I'm out. I'm going to mine the Pokeball here and getting those sweet materials. What can Leo do in this situation with Mithra? He's just going in. He wants to get his dash attack, but these single blocks are forcing him to jump, not using the Mithra's ability to run fast.
Yeah, and he's actually breaking the wall, but the Syrup, by the time Leo gets there, he's already gone. Oh, look at that! Barely misses the pop out of that, but nothing. You have to hit Syrup, Leo. Come on. Oh, what a reversal. Gets the fair. He's going to get a soft spike there. He's going to put, I mean, with Pyra, it's so scary because you don't have the best recovery there. Combitos, buff abajo. No, it doesn't get it.
Doesn't get it yet. Syrup still not using the diamond. He wants to get as much damage as possible before this Tox gets taken. If it gets taken.
That's the deal. Yeah, that's very true. I mean, Syrup already has squeezed all the extra juice he can out of the first stock. I mean, job well done, 104% and building up on the first one, and you're still living without problem, 150. And look at that, using the block as a ceiling to avoid any kind of hits happening there. And yes, throw is going to let her rip. Let her rip.
Still the crossing table. Oh my god, Mithra is getting a victim of this. Down smash. And the ambulance get dodged. We have the diamond tools. Oh, he has no jump. Let's go for underneath.
No.
And we're still getting to this edge guard. Watch out. Oh my goodness, that's really rough.
How did he get behind?
Oh my god, we're stealing people.
Oh.
And it's really hard, even for these great participants. Oh my god, Mithra, why are you falling so fast? And it keeps going.
It keeps going and keeps going. Syrup is not over. He says it's over when I say it's over. Nice air dodge to avoid the
side B.
Yes, side B. I forgot the name. I always say the name, but this time it escaped my mind. He gets the hit, but yeah, that was so smart from Syrup. Just getting the hit and now putting Leo back into the edge. Reversal, taking control now, the Mexican player in control, trying to destroy the broadcasting table but doesn't get it in time.
Actually, that's really smart because it stales other Mithra attacks.
True.
That's why he uses it down smash because it's just, well, don't mind if I do. When I don't know if the attacks on stale by hitting the blocks. I actually don't know that. I don't remember. It's been a while.
We're going to have to do our homework again.
Of course, that's why we are here and they are there. Oh, the backer just good DI. Well, shout out to the Pyro Wave.
Also, yeah.
Managing to live it again, just hitting with down tilts and down smash.
Oh no!
Oh, just going to the offensive right now.
And yeah, Syrup has just been surviving for so long. The DI has been perfect. The hits haven't hit it strongly that as much in the right position. Even though he's been getting the hits, he's not sending on the right angles or just not in the right position on the stage to get the KO. Gets a down tilt, and this is looking bad for Leo. Forced to take that spot. And yes, really good use of the block to force it like a fall from there. And now gets a hit, and wow, 190 is still not over. You have one of the hardest hitters in the game, and you cannot get that stock. This is looking terrible for you. I mean, I don't want to be a pessimist. 200, you're not out. Syrup, what is in your pants? You are so heavy, but finally gets the hit. But this is looking terrible. Unless you get a quick conversion and a quick kill, Leo is definitely looking like he's going to get game forward.
No. Thank goodness that Mithra does a little jump before doing that, and now Leo does it again just to get some damage. Oh my god,
Leo, where you go? For you, that's something good for Leo. Good news, you don't have to worry about the side B.
Exactly. Now, what do we do here? With the Pirates out, she was not out in Hollow Bastion, which really surprised us. Nice. And using the minecart to extend it down, and now Syrup is on the right side. He has to deal with Leo with just with a short hop forward. It's enough.
Oh no.
The side B was a wrong choice from Leo there.
He's like throwing a fireball. You have to be really wary of the opponent being in the right spot so you can use it to its maximum, but it's the fullest, but it's not gonna work. Oh, the down tilt in the air, just forcing the air. Keep the pressure up. Keep sharking him. Find the waters and take it to advantage. Find the fish and take it. Don't let it go until the end. And then with Pyra, find the finishing touch.
No more materials for Syrup. Oh, this is going to be a big opportunity. Oh, to get the diamond. No. He wants to get this stock done. And just
even game. Last stock, but still not out of here. Game number 4 is so critical, and Leo has to play perfectly here.
Danger zone for Syrup. He gets tapped. He's going to have to go deal with the Leo on the right side.
Oh, there we go. The double tech. No.
That was a perfect setup for Syrup.
Giving himself not a bad lead right here, only 99. Samus got some weight on her as well. That armor definitely does carry some weight to it.
I mean, maybe the shows themselves is gonna make something space material that we don't know of. Trying to get in there, but I mean, good try on Anvil. They don't make those.
He can keep on the pressure. Pretty unrelenting. Listen to some B&Bs right here from Steve. When you play it against Steve, you just got to accept he's going to get that B&B damage. It's going to happen. So what you do in response is going to be the big thing. But look at that. Vixie already an even game off just a few good hits and combinations from Syrup.
And look at that, the diamond now on deck. I mean, these percentages is kind of similar. Samus packs a really good punch in her nair, and up to like that. It's going to be a good point here. Go down there, but sends to the wrong spot. This is not a good deal, but you know what? It's just going to be backer. It's going to be nair. It's going to be what you want. A fair, maybe? Maybe a straight shot like that with a plasma beam. You're going to have to, but the thing is, landing it. Versus Steve's coming so hard, and look at this. It's going to trade. It's going to be a nightmare for you.
100%. Let's see. Nightmare scenario right now for Siski. 100%, 115%. And continuing to climb right now is Syrup. Definitely smelling some blood in the water. Comfortable lead. Can he maintain and close out game number 1? Again, big top 8 qualifier here.
Look at that. I like that. You know, Siski deciding to start, you know, I'm going to charge and not approach, and then when Syrup tries to make the read on you, you go with the up, you will put that shield poking so small. Next hit,
The chase will charge up. The threat's right there. Oh, the down smash connecting. An awkward way, but we'll take the hit.
Point blank, just no fear. I dare you to drop that shield. Going for the fair, and now solid stage situation. And those bombs, sadly, oh, there we go. I was going to say, we haven't seen much of them, but now at the perfect time, at the right time, the short shot was ready, and bam, that's it, the stuff goes by.
That's perfectly executed right now. Let's see. Oh, no, but the immediate response. And nice lead for Siski. But again, can we do anything with it? That's the thing Syrup has done so well. Siski gets a little bit of a lead. Syrup closes the gap right away. I need Siski to go on a little bit of a run. Don't drop this stock until you've delivered at least 50 or 60. That's the threshold I'm calling, Bixie.
Yes, that's very important to take all the extra credit you can, get all the juice out of the lemon, and squeeze it as far as you can. Sadly, you haven't seen much of a touch here. The backer's going to do its job here for Syrup. But, I mean, it's not over. Like you said, Samus is quite heavy, so she can take some punches. Look at that. That's a trap. That's the perfect spot for Samus to be in. The wall is against Syrup, and now you can get some combos. But look, 30%, I think that's a job well done.
All right.
Patience from Siski, I like that. The pressure on the shields is scary, but you can hold it. It's okay. You can take 1 or 2 hits from that anvil, and you're going to be fine. But now it's going in and saying, ooh, the walnut saving Syrup here. Breaking it and dash attack. You love to see that. It's Spain looking stronger than ever.
And I love this for Siski, too, because you can just hear it from our point of view, too, Bixie. That crowd is fully behind Siski. Like, they are totally invested in him. They want to see a big W for the Samus main, and maybe not too far off, but if things can keep going his way.
And there you go, and same. I like that. I like how he's doing. I mean, we used to see that on Smash 4, going for the auto shield screw attacks constantly, and that's something that we didn't see that much anymore. I
want matches that go down, last stock, last hit.
Ooh,
that's what entertains me, and I'm sure the people at home are feeling the same way. Oh no, up smash. That ain't gonna be enough. We got a lot of weight on us. We're good. You mentioned that Chozo armor.
Yeah. I mean, what is it? The barrier suit, the one that allows you to take on the hit?
I don't know. I never beat the games.
Oh, I always watch the speedrun, so I know from second hand.
131 cannot afford another one of those, Siski. He reworked the game plan a little bit. Syrup trying to sneak his way in there. Oh, nice. That's time to charge it up, too. That's a big chunk of damage to deliver.
The ambulance out. I like that, but doesn't find its mark. Syrup already on the other way in the footstool as usual. You know it. That's guaranteed. I mean, you kind of hate to see it, but it's guaranteed. So it's all about positioning. Exactly. You were in the bad spot at the wrong time.
Yeah, you play Steve knowing that Steve is going to get his, right? He's going to get those guarantees. He's going to get those hits. It's like on the other side, you have to just make your offense count. And Siski very, very close to definitely even this out. 123 right now on Syrup. Not the most comfortable position. If Siski can just maybe catch a jump with that forward air, that would be terrific. Maybe even a down smash at some point. Anything to close out this nagging stock that Syrup is allowed to exist, but the whiff on the grab is going to do it.
You're fine. It's just going to be a little bit more nerve-wracking, but in the end, you're taking the lead.
All right, well, the lead right now belonging to Syrup ever so slightly. Oh, a clean back air. Powered up as well. You got to be careful of that. And just again, rinse and repeat. This Samus right now getting dinged up. Oh my goodness, the mine card. I don't even, thank you for the block save, I guess. That was nasty.
Yeah, it is a 50-50. Like, you either bounce down and you're gone, or you take like that and you get one more shot. Syrup knows it, and now taking the risk, going out there. No blocks here, only iron. You don't want to spend it on blocks, but you have to because you need more materials now.
Oh, that was good. All right, final stock right now for Siski, and unfortunately, it is not looking too good. 96% flirting with those triple digits. Syrup right now flirting with victory, perhaps in a major way, unless Siski can make a little bit of a miracle run here on a comeback attempt. I don't know if it's happening, Vixie.
It's looking rough, but never say never. It's all over until it's over. So going for the fair. Look at that, just the patient foot again. Betting it all on the grabs. It's just Syrup has been so proactive jumping.
But it's not even close enough to make Syrup slow down Roy. He is unleashed right now.
Oh, yeah. And, of course, the strategy from Syrup is going to be keeping away and trying to find an entrance, whereas Waka is going to have to take quite a few punches, and then maybe from a grab, the miracle may happen. This has been an even ordeal. It has been going down to the wire. Finally, the time.
Waka right now applying the pressure needed to put Syrup in a really sticky situation, since he really wants to get the stock. The Diamond 2 breaks, but there's another one.
Yeah, he's hitting those
I
walls,
can
man.
hear your frustration.
The short reach normals from Luigi are so hard to deal with. Everything. Steve comes out.
Combo anymore, so it's going to have to be a raw hit. And even though Luigi, of course, hits very, very hard, is going to be tough, perhaps working even on an up throw, but you fall straight into the forward smash, narrowly keeping your life, but Waka pretty much on life support here.
Oh, it's a really tough situation. There's the guard.
That's it?
The mid. Okay, the backer. That's going to be...
Of course, it can be done. I told you, Waka is one of the craziest players out there. Not enough to kill, not yet. He just has to establish his game. He has to play to make Syrup.
Absolutely absolutely started to understand how Syrup plays, and we all know that when it's time to play, Waka is out for blood. Not gonna allow more mistakes from that first game.
Squash immediately. That
Counter was not pretty whatsoever. Syrup getting the best of him in a talking fashion, but now, Syrup could be stealing this one away. The percent advantage has not yet changed. However, you have to be extremely careful. The diamond is online. The cards are going to be coming through. We know Luigi's mobility, not exactly the best. The back here is going to come through yet again. Bouncing off the block, going to save his life. The Optimus comes on. The anvil is going to get the trick done. A little bit of betrayal right there.
Who needs a platform where you cannot be right as he is making his own house? Aquí no va a haber ninguna casita de esas. We are making big moves, and just like that, Waka takes the lead, 33%. Might as well get rid of that crafting table that's causing a lot of trouble.
What a
read. What an amazing read.
This man hit only forward there, el caratazo, and now you're going up.
Going up and going into an advantage for the first time in forever is Waka. Trying to bully Steve off stage, but that's not going to happen. And here comes the setup.
Wow.
Syrup not able to get much more out of it, but man, was it scary.
It's not going to be enough to take down Waka. Never mind. So far, Waka planning to do the impossible. Wow.
The tar is amazing over there, trying to find something. Waka is fishing, but right now Syrup is simply far away from him. Trying the hit from the cart, going for the dive. No, not yet. But the
was nasty. Waka is not going to get more mistakes.
Oh my God, the setup here was amazing over there. Using the block to deliver the perfect spacing for the forward smash. That's simply great from Syrup, who is still trying to bring the mix of different setups, different ideas, a different cyclone of opportunities, and now the anvil to the lead.
They're abusing the rage to try and get the stock off with the grab combo immediately. So that is how Luigi does it versus every single character in this game here. Gonna use the Cyclone to find a way back to stage, though you have to cut in the resources, running a little low on that, so you have to keep the pressure at this current moment. Just do not let Syrup breathe if you are Waka. However, the percents are getting so dangerous. The anvil comes through the DI is completely wrong, and Waka will be going down to the loser's bracket.
Is looking so well. What a break out of the blue, especially not now, but just waiting for that to happen. And once again,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
with his Alex in this case, Waka definitely has some sort of momentum, but the table is basically the same. The stakes are basically the equalizer that he needs to break. It's going to be so hard. He maybe have to challenge Alex a little bit off stage in order for something magical to happen.
I do love that usage of the down special off stage as well. Just those little things that make it harder for Syrup to set up his level 1 default game plan. Because you've got this crazy invincible option, you might as well press buttons.
Yeah, definitely, right? And you know that's exactly what you want to do, especially since Luigi can't really rush you down.
Goes back to what you were saying, Dio, and what you were saying, Cirque, with the anvils. It's so hard for Waka to stay under Syrup as he's coming down from the heavens. No matter how many times you launch him up, if you can't keep him in that disadvantage state, you're not going to close out the stocks.
Not at all. Let's see how this works out right here. Oh, intercepted right there with this combo. Interrupted, rather, with the Nair right there. The Diamond Sword. Again, he tries to go in for a cheeky little
he
setup.
has to.
Not going to work up, but
only 57%. That's not a lot, but now we have gold tools. Hey, watch out! Don't get spiked! I would love to see Waka challenging way more off stage, because in the stage he's struggling so much to get anything started.
And that block just saved Syrup from a world of pain. And once again, he feels so inclined. He has to go up. He has to find that pressure sequence, but
he should. He's just waiting. He's really taking his time as well. After all, you can't. Es que Anvil is just such a good option against Luigi. He really has nothing to deal with it. Maybe at this joint in order to challenge that, but it's not enough. Still.
Gold walked in now. It seems like he noticed it himself. Se acabó. Oh,
bro,
for the spike.
He is hiding. He's just crouching. Please don't hit me anymore. Nice. I've had enough. And living up to that namesake with the recovery there as well. Manages to get back, resetting the neutral. But that's all that Waka's getting out of these situations. He's resetting neutral. And eventually he has to go resources. I see 2 iron. Make that 0 iron to his name. Can Waka use this as his opportunity to turn it around?
Definitely could be the case right here. Oh, but he places up an iron block. And that is not going to favor Waka right here. Goes in with the super jump punch. Not quite going to work. And that's going to be it. Risked a lot. Lost a lot.
But their Syrup has been playing so aggressively. We keep talking about it. And those are the critical moments where it comes back to bite him. Waka's going in. He misses the grab.
Oy. Fine, he can still challenge him. The resources are extremely low, so that's nothing to worry about. Waka can still go head on. There's nothing to worry about now. There's no Anvil. Well, now there is, but it's still a good opportunity to find something to do. Very unfortunate.
So for us here, because 163% can be difficult for him. Remoline, claro que sí. What 50-50? What 50-50? All I see is 100% guaranteed. 100% Mexicano, cabrón.
Either it hits or it doesn't, and that time around it hit. Max rage on Waka as well. That does mean those 0 to deaths aren't going to connect.
Right, one chance, a second one, and it does it. Oh my God!
No,
not quite yet though.
It's not ready. It's not primed to get that stock. But Waka knows what he needs to do. He's cooking those smash attacks, knowing that eventually they could lead to victory. Got to be super mindful. The tools are not the right ones, but the percentage is extremely high for both of them.
This is so tense. And once again, only 1 iron, but he only needed 1 iron, taking himself to grand finals with the last piece of resources in his arsenal.
Final set in order to get at least a little bit more information in this what-if scenario, right? He wanted to make sure that if he had the possibility to go out and throw out the nest, see if it worked, it definitely could have right here. And we know for a fact that this Steve Killer himself, I mean, Essence Fargo means Steve Killer, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know where you get the K from, but I mean, definitely there.
Yeah, so far I think Syrup knew
more opportunity at keeping Spargo at bay, and this is the great option that Cloud has within his forward air in order to stop any sort of wall within the blocks that Steve wants to place up within it.
Good challenge as well. Spargo is ready with those back airs, try to catch Syrup as he throws an
the stage that end up hitting Syrup, but just do not find the correct mark within the way that Spargo wanted to. The rage is good enough. No, not quite yet. He is going to be able to make his way back right here. The thing is, right now, Syrup is playing absolutely out of his mind. He wants to make sure that everything works within his favor. Just jumps up on it, and I mean, it's a platform, right? You can definitely do that.
This is not pretty for the Mexican player.
It separates people like Spargo from other Cloud players or other players in general. That game 2 to game 5 even adaptation, and that's exactly what we're seeing.
And it's super scary. Syrup
adding a lot more. Yup, we're going to see it. But what an SCI. Look at the SCI coming in from Spargo. He's going to have to use the limit up right there. Maybe he could have seen something completely different. And Syrup with the reversal of fade, right, and uses the block to refresh his invulnerability, and then uses the Magma block in order to cover up for so many more options.
This seems like a good time to remind everyone, I don't think flanking is banned here. This isn't Supernova.
No.
So there is some potential there for Syrup to do little things like that off stage without having to worry about time limits or hitboxes, any of that stuff. And he can just make it a little bit harder.
It's back giving 40% of his own as well. Unfortunately, not being able to concrete that as I mentioned that, but there you go. Just Syrup still holding a very small lead that could turn into a big one if Spargo can't dodge the pressure that Alex is putting on Cloud Strife.
That's
no way.
Going to be the back here. Yup.
Spargo on his hind legs, struggling so much to get even the first stock, while Syrup sits comfortably with Diamond on his pocket, while Spargo still hasn't been able to take that first stock until that cross slash connects. That's how he gets it.
What a punish as well, right? Like that was one of the smaller areas that he can punish off of. And speaking of as well, this is...
And just like that, we're back in this.
Yeah, so far, Spargo did a phenomenal job at catching Syrup on that recovery, punishing effectively just as he needed to do. Percentage is quite high on Spargo, but he does have the right tools in order to survive just for a little bit longer. Beautiful use of that. Oh, wow.
That's so
Once
good.
again, that is
That's
good.
so good.
And he does so well with it. The footstool into the down air, the anvil is an absolute demolisher of fronts.
We call that one Syrup's worst move.
Oh, yeah.
Case scenario for Syrup, trying to turn this around. He's chilling with Limit right now. He pulls the
percentage in this trip.
I'm gonna get cooked.
Aplauso para Cyrus.